All right. All right, y'all come on in. Y'all come on in. Let me make sure. Let me see if everything is sending out. The alert. Y'all come on in. Come on. Okay, y'all come on in. Lord have mercy. We are doing an after dark. A lot of y'all don't know what that is, but we're gonna go ahead and run this real quick and we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about it.
This the NC beat. I got a freak elite like Pablo P. 980 the Neo Fold is where the Charlotte leaks. 252 for the Greenville. Hat on blue for the Tar Heels. I can edge them on this paradox like crack foes, like the locks. We knock bolts and the knots. Now I know when he talks how I can't even announce my parents' script to reach the doc. Cause when this ball point to close, my mental travel hellish spots like astro projection. Cannot conjoin the two of us if there is no connection. But you can close section. The NCB, the NCB. The NCB, the NCB, whoa, whoa.
Okay, Mr. Jackson, I love you, Mr. Jackson, for real, I do.
I almost got away. If it wasn't for that goddamn Janell Jackson and the NCB mob, I almost got away. Gots to be more careful.
All right. Gots to be more careful. Hey, Miss Timmy. Hold on.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Listen. So we're getting ready to have a guest come up here in a few moments. I think she just came up here. Yep, she's up here. So but let me just let everybody know. So listen, everybody share the live. Okay, so let me explain to y'all. So I was sitting down trying to unwind, and I got a message on the Facebook page, followed by a text message from Iyana Malone from Dothan, Alabama. If you don't know who she is, y'all know I was calling her Ayana. And she texted me and she hit us up and she said that she wanted to come online and she wanted to clear the air because she is tired of this narrative that's going around that she did this on purpose or whatever. I'm gonna let her tell her own side of the story in a few moments. But for many of you who are just now tuning in, you are not part of the last live. I'm going to play the video, and my friend, my sister is back up here, the Dot You from Dothan, Alabama. Y'all give some green hearts for her in the comments. She was down at the event this past Saturday when it happened. This past Saturday, right? Yeah, this past Saturday when everything was going down. Let me turn you up a little bit, sis. Hold on, let's see. And Ayana, I'm coming to you in a few minutes. So for many of you who have not seen the video, you're going to get to see the video. Okay. So let me go ahead and play the video and then we'll be right back. Right. So that was the video. Um, hold on. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, okay, okay.
I can.
That was the video that has been surfacing from Dothan, Alabama, at the Elks Lodge, where Janelle was a special guest, and that young lady in the purple was Iyana Malone from Dothan. I believe I don't know if she's from Dothan or she was coming in town visiting, but she's going to come up here in a moment, and because she want to clear the air and set the record straight. And I do want to I wanted Dot to be up here with me because her sister came over here earlier and said that we were painting a false narrative. And so I do want to talk to Ayana. Hi, Ayana. How you doing tonight?
Hey, how are you doing?
Good, good. First, I want to say thank you so much for coming on. I think someone in the comments said you were in class or something earlier. Or so.
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
Well, I do want to say that I have no issue with you. Your sister or family member came in earlier today. I was just telling it how I feel like it was that you had no business up there. You came up there. I felt like it was messy or picking or whatever. They're saying that it was a false narrative. No one wanted to call in to try to clear it up. You could speak for yourself, is what they said. So when you reached out, I called you and I asked you if you wanted to do it tonight or if you want to do it whenever. It's up to you. You chose to come up here tonight. So here we are. So I wanted to clear that up to let you know that I have no personal issues with you, but I do have to give my, my opinion. But I do understand that you want to clear this up as well. So I want to let you have the floor and you can say whatever you want to say.
yes. So as far as like all the comments and stuff, I really wasn't really paying it no mind because I'm not the internet person, and
Right.
this is something that I do for fun. Like I've been dancing my whole entire life. So originally, well, I'm gonna start off from the Elks Saturday. Um, yes, me and my group was on the flyer. Um, from she got there about like 12. We had all every group that was on the flyer. We were there at 9 o'clock. Not gonna, we had been stepping from 9 o'clock until we left at 2.
Mhm.
Even like that's what we all do. It was no harsh feelings towards everyone. Everyone was all, dancing.
Right.
Um, so like I heard you make us I heard she made a statement earlier and was like how really nobody really paid her any mind when she got there because we're all line dancers. Everybody that was in the club was in pretty much their own line dancing group. It wasn't like the club was packed and that there were multiple people there like just to see her. Majority of the people that were there were in line dancing groups. So
Gotcha.
yeah, they were playing live dancing music from the time we got there to the time we left. Um, so yes, everyone was dancing. They kept like announcing her name, like saying that she was there. But of course, nobody was playing it. It was 4 hours in. Everybody had already been drinking.
Right.
Everybody already we was dancing. That's
Yeah.
all.
Right.
Um, so after the fact, from the video of getting on the stage, I was already getting on the stage. It had been an issue with the security guard anyways.
Hmm.
So none of that is seen. I was already standing in front of the stage trying to get on stage, and the security guard wouldn't let me. This is before the song even played.
Hmm.
So that's when I went and got another one of my members to go get CJ because this was on the stage.
Hmm.
So we got CJ, which CJ whose party that it was, and he was promoting it. And that's when he told the security guard, yes, she's cool, she could come up here. Now, from the angle of the video, yes, me and another one of my members was on the side of the stage dancing originally.
Hmm. Right.
It was never no like, oh, let me try to do this and that. My
Yeah.
group, we were 30, 40 deep. We were all in
Hmm.
the club. Majority of my group took up capacity
Yeah.
of who was around on the stage. So
Hmm.
yes, we were on the side of the stage dancing in front of my group. As far as the cameras, looking at the cameras, yes, I was looking at my group because they were hyping me up.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
This is something that I love to do.
Yeah. Fact.
When she made that statement, that's what was like ain't no like really ain't no way you just said it because why did you just say that? It's no reason that you should be saying that when for one, this is not even your dance. I understand that like you're getting booked to like come do the dance, but there was no statement made like, oh, Janelle's about to perform dangerous. No, the song
Mm-hmm.
when it played, nobody said anything like about her. Of course, it's a line dance. People are going to do it.
Right.
Video you can see from the angle that she posted where supposedly I gave her a side. She was literally in the middle of the stage. You could not even see me. I'm literally on the side. The only side view that I have is from what people recorded from my group and my angle.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even know where that came from. But after the fact, after the song was over, me and the girl that was also on the stage and dancing, we walked over to her, like, hey girl, because nobody had talked to her before.
Right.
This was my first moment speaking, like, hey, how you doing? So nice to meet you. Can we get a picture? That's what it was. We took a picture. She took a picture with another one of my members, and then we all went to the VIP, back to the VIP, and did a group picture.
Okay.
From there, she came back into the crowd, and we recorded another video. I also have another video of us doing the line dance, pop that pussy, and she was literally right there with me and
Hold
my.
your leg up, ho. I told that right there. Hold your leg up. Okay. Okay.
Literally right there, and everybody was just vibing. Like it was literally unmatched energy. So this is satellite. This had nothing. Like nobody said anything. Like I just felt like, oh, okay, like yeah, you said it. I understand. Like I'm just gonna let you slide because, like, you can be fucked with. I'm just gonna say that. Like this, like I understand that you're going viral and stuff about for the dance, but one, this is not your dance, and you're not the only person that is allowed to do the dance. You feel me? Like I have the right to do it. I was on the flyer as well. If I wanted to do the dance on the stage, I can. You still had your shine because I was on the side. But past all of that, nothing, none of this even like struck the internet. Nothing was even said. Everything was literally cool. Like I thought everything was fine because even after the fact, we were still like talking and everything. Everybody was still dancing. But she, someone else made a post of the video of her saying like, practically she can't be fucked with. And the person that made that post is literally from my hometown. I'm from Eufaula.
Oh,
And
you okay?
yeah, so it was just like, okay, he made the post. I was just like, now I'm not okay. Yeah, she said it, but this is my side. Like, yeah, when you said it, now I got to do a little more
Mm-hmm.
because why you doing that when you know people are beside you dancing as well?
Mm-hmm.
People dance with you all the time. At first, and then she texts me. She texts me after the post had went up, like the post went viral or whatever, mind you. So like, yeah, I was just like, yes, I had to like do something in her because you're not gonna just act like I'm not standing here dancing beside you. That's why you made that comment. You
Well, let me
shouldn't.
ask you this. Why did you even go up? I know you said earlier that you had already been trying to go up on the stage, but the security wouldn't let you go through. But when her time to come, so you said that nobody knew that she was going to be dancing at that specific
No, the
time.
song was just played when the song
Okay.
started, and then people started coming up to the stage.
Okay. So at that particular point that she was dancing and you came up there, she was just the song just came on. She was just dancing. It wasn't where she was, where everybody was like, all right, y'all, Janelle finna get ready to perform. Okay.
No,
Okay.
it
Now
was
that
none of,
gives us some context.
no, it was none of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So
Go ahead.
that's why so yes, when the video was posted, she and I basically made my statement because I just didn't like the way that she said it.
Mm-hmm.
So she texted me and was like, that she felt as if that I was trying to be funny. And I was like, no, love, it was none of that because at the end, like, we still,
Are you able to provide any of these text messages to me?
yes, I have them all in my phone.
Okay.
I
Are
have
you
voice,
able to send them to me now?
yes, she sent me
Okay.
voice too. I probably can't send those,
Oh,
but
because it's on your phone. Okay, don't if you can't, if you don't have
oh,
another phone.
yeah,
Okay, you're good. Just send them to me afterwards because I don't want her to get up here and say, "Oh, I need to have some." You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, dog. We
yeah.
listening.
Okay, so that's when so after she started texting me and was like, you know, I felt like you were being funny. I was like, no, it was not that. As you like, you see, I came up to you after the fact, and I showed you love. And then she proceeded to say, if you wanted to get on stage and perform with me, you should have just let me know. And it's just
So
like
she's saying, so she's telling you in text messages that this was her time to perform. She's not
correct,
because so you saying that she wasn't performing, it was just the song came on and you've been trying to get on stage and CJ the promoter gave you permission to go up there. You said you was good, and in text messages she's saying if you wanted to perform with me, she's basically saying this was my time to perform, and she's having a problem with that, correct?
right,
Okay, I just want to keep the people up because they be slow in the comments sometimes.
yes,
And
So
they
basically,
might be
there was
looking at
no.
my head rag. They may be looking at dot rag and
I know
yours
that's
too, and they
right.
ain't even listening.
So
So
basically, there was no lineup itinerary.
no,
Okay.
not at all.
okay. Now don't be
No,
coming up here just saying this shit because you just try to clear your name. Because we gonna get
no,
the
I
truth.
got
Okay.
proof. I stand behind. I don't do all of this internet stuff. That's why I let her have it, and then I will show you when you
Okay.
get the message. You'll be able to see all of it.
Okay. Yeah, because when you get off tonight, I need you to hurry up and send them to me so I can put them up so I can show them to
Yeah,
the
I
people.
will go straight to Messenger and screenshot and send them to you because
Okay.
I play all of it.
Okay. Good. Okay. Now go ahead. I don't want to cut you off no more. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so after she was still testing, and then she was like, wait, are you the girl that went viral with the camo shorts? And I was like, yeah, that was me. She was like, okay, now I do see your side. People have been comparing us from the jump. But like we should collab and do this together. So that's when
Oh,
she
she
made.
asked you to collab.
Yes, I said we y'all I'm like, yeah, we can do that. We could collab. I don't do that. I don't even be on TikTok.
She ain't asked Tiana that.
I just dance for fun. Like if you people be all on my TikTok, I don't even be on there. Like this is really crazy to me.
Yeah,
So
go
I
ahead.
was just
I'm listening.
like, yeah, sure, like we can do a collab. Like that's fine. Like just trying to make peace. And then that's when she made the original post. And one of my members has the screenshot of that as well, where she was talking about, yes, everything was fine. Like we talked about it after the fact and everything was cool by the end of the night. And she was basically saying how a collab was coming soon, all this is next. Now, when she posted that, that's when her followers and her fan base started getting in the comments saying, "Oh, she's bashing you and this is that." So she came to me again. Well, that no, she made a post, and that's when she went and screenshotted all of the she screenshotted all of the messages and put them in her comments and deleted everything because she tried to change the framework. So I'm like, okay. So when she was saying about her fan base or whatever, and I'm just like, though she was like that I was being that I was coming at her or whatever, and that's when I let her know that I did not make the original post about it. I did not care about the situation. The situation was never that deep. Like none of this session even got that far about no line dance.
Yeah.
When we all line dancers and we all in the same building just trying to have fun.
Right.
Yeah.
So that was the purpose of the original post that Pat made. And that's all he was saying. It was like, why would you say that when someone else is standing beside you right there dancing? That's not right.
I agree. I agree with you.
Like so when she said all of that, she was like, "Oh, you were in the comments, talking about me bashing me and this." And I said, all I said was, "Yes, you were humble. Like that's it. That's all. Like I did what I had to do. I didn't disrespect you none. And then after the fact, I was still nice to you, and we still danced the rest of the night with each other." So she proceeded. So she kept texting me talking about her fan base, her fan base, her fan base. So at this point,
Ooh, I
this
can't wait to see these messages right here.
like like last night she was on the phone with my vice president of my group for 30 minutes practically saying like, oh, we delete our videos, she'll delete her post, and then we can do a collab together. And I just flat out told her no, because at this you done did all of this, and while we're texting she's still texting me like talking all nice and talking to my vice president like talking nice, trying to make amends to the situation, but you're nagging all of the rude comments and all of these point of views on the social media. That's what's really ticking me off, because you texting me doing one thing, but you on social media doing another thing. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
with it.
Right.
So she was like, we can do a collab. Now I flat out told her, no, I don't want to do a collab with you, because at this point you done did all of this on your social media. You done got all of this stuff built up. Now we do a collab together. Oh, now all the attention gonna be on this and you getting all this type of money. I don't want that. I
Mm-hmm.
don't want no attention. I don't want no money. I don't want
Yeah.
nothing. I just do it just because I want to
You
do
love
it.
the
Yeah.
dance.
Because I love to dance. It's literally my passion. I've been doing it since I was a kid. I don't like all that internet and attention stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
yes, when I told her that, she practically kept going on and on, talking about that. Like, can we please delete it? And I told her again, I did not make the original post. The
Mm-hmm.
original post just said that you were saying that you can't be fucked with, and you're a fuck with, and it bothered you, and it shouldn't have bothered you, but it did, and that's what's all blowing me. That's why I said, okay, let me get on here and tell my side,
Mm-hmm.
because you're talking to me in text. Like, I never messaged her. I never said anything. Yes, I'm gonna stand up and defend myself. My people gonna stand up for me, but I don't really care about none of that, because it should never be that deep about a dance. You feel
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you a
me?
question. I heard you say you had some problems with the security in the beginning. Do you think that security could have shut all of this down had they handled it correctly and done their job correctly?
I don't think it's nothing that was shit like should be shut down. Like, nothing in that moment for that night, everything was good. It was just when the internet took it to a place, she just went along with it.
I
Because
see.
the whole night was nothing like that at
Well,
all.
obviously she felt like you was trying to be funny because that's why she said it. But and I can't say you lying about you because you being up there at the time, because I don't have nothing to dispute that.
Hmm.
And according to the text messages, and Dot, you can help me out here. She's saying she was performing. You're saying it was just the song was playing. I don't have nothing to say who's telling the truth, so I can't say you're lying. But
Right.
obviously, um, you know, she feels like that. Well, let me just ask you this: do you like her?
I mean, she'll dance like everybody else.
Like before, but because you did say some stuff that made me kind of think if you liked her before you went up there earlier when you were talking. So like, do you really like her? Like, because that answer you just gave really gives like how I really care for her, but like,
Yeah, because I don't really see it as it should be, like, because everybody's just dragging it along. Like, she's just, I understand that you're doing the dance, but like, you're a line dancer just like everybody else. Like, you're trying to get attention for something that you didn't even correct create. Like, I understand that you getting booked, but all that 6K, you not get booked for 6K. And all this talk, the fact that you gotta do all this internet stuff, it tells a lot. Like, I see her totally different. Yeah, I liked her in the beginning, like I was cool with her, but I feel totally different about
in
everything
the
now.
beginning, when the beginning before, like before that night of before Saturday.
Before
Night?
before the ills.
Oh, okay, 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 okay.
And that
So
could just be
But
the
it was never like,
inexperience
oh
of
yeah,
having.
it. And everybody keeps saying like, oh, she a fan or she a supporter. I would not say that I'm a fan or a supporter. Yeah, I love everybody, but like, if you gonna dance, you gonna dance. It's really not that big of a deal.
what you got to say? Go ahead, Dot.
It could just be that she's inexperienced in this kind of light. She's not used to
Yeah.
the amount of attention, so she don't really know how to handle it, which is why I said she need a real good PR person. Because without
Mhm.
that, you're gonna miss that every single time. Every time you elevate, something about you gotta change. And
Hmm.
I go back to security. If they didn't want the spotlight on anybody but her, that security guard should not have moved to the side. Because I did catch that on a video to let you walk up. But there was also another person on stage with y'all in a white shirt, I think.
A light purple shirt as well. My whole group had on purple.
Okay. I know I saw a couple of more people um up there, but it seemed like she sort of looked at you. I didn't see her look at them.
Right. But I'm trying to figure out why everybody don't like this girl. I am still stuck on. Now, let me just keep it real. Let me just keep it 100 because that's all I know how to do is keep it 100. Now, I'm listening. I can't say that you lying, Ayana, about being on that stage while she was performing. I can't say that. But I'm going to just, based off what I saw, I'm going to just give you my honest opinion. Because I didn't see nobody else trying to get on that stage at the time that this was supposedly the song came on. And I saw cameras pointing at her, everybody, tuning at her, and your people supporting you. Even your people camera was, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I just feel like you was the only person that was up there, like, in front of everybody and her, like, doing her time.
Initially, me and another member in my group, we both started dancing at the same time. Literally.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Well, I mean, I honestly thank you for coming up here, clearing it. I do want to see those text messages because I
Most
do have,
definitely.
I do have, I mean, but I mean, I just don't understand. So how much did CJ pay her to come down there?
I don't know, but it wasn't no 6K.
So
It wasn't no 6K.
who came up with this damn 6K number?
And see, that's the thing, like before all of this, like if all of that was a joke, like, oh yeah, everybody saying, oh, let me dance, let me get a little 6K. You feel me? Like all of this is a joke. But like we all just trying to have a good time. And it was just the simple fact that you didn't have to say that. Why did you say that? You feel me? Like,
Because she felt like you was being funny. What
but
if
that's
if
not my
I'm performing?
dance. I can't help that. I'm
If I'm
sorry.
performing and you breaching security to come up here and stand beside me to dance, to do the same dance that I'm doing, because y'all already danced. Y'all been dancing since 9 o'clock.
And we didn't stop until 2.
And I was
And
gone
we ain't
by
stopped
that
until
time.
2.
I
Shit,
was
you
definitely
still
gone.
want to dance after y'all been dancing since 9?
Yes, this shit
I
is
be
in me
tired
and
as
it's out of me.
hell.
Now I
It's
have
in
a
me and it's not.
question that I read in a comment, but I like to have facts. Somebody stated that the promoter actually invited you on the stage. One of the guys
He
that
said
was on
that.
the stage,
Yeah,
Oh.
what was his name?
he was right there.
Okay,
CJ.
okay.
Now, you did mug her when you came up on that stage.
I have a natural RBL.
No, no, no,
I,
no, no, baby. No, no,
like,
no, 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 no. And then when she made that comment, you slowly. I saw you played it off though. You did good playing it all right, but it was
because
giving.
hey, comment, I heard that come. Why would you say that? See, now I gotta show you. You should never do nothing like that. It should never be no competition like that. I done went. I done had a video with somebody else on the stage that I didn't even know. We had a great time. It was very vibes was unmatched. She was dancing on me, twerking on me, and everything, and I didn't even know the girl. That's how it should be. It shouldn't be no, oh, let me. Gotta feel. Let me do say this. Oh, she thinks she doing better than me. It was never none of that. I'm just trying to dance up here with you. And then after she was like, oh yeah, you should have had a conversation with me before. I never made it to see her before. But after the fact, we did. So it was not like I was, oh, just trying to steal your shine. I wasn't even in the middle of the stage. It was just the fact that when you said that, why did you say that?
Now, were y'all supposed to? Because I know I saw the flyer and I think I counted 7 step groups. Because y'all
Let me
get it
see
in
it.
now. Because I was sitting there.
It was three step groups on the flyer. It's self-made steppers, my group BB steppers, and the smooth steppers.
Yes.
Okay. And then the guys that had the white shirts on that started doing the training. It was a whole vibe, but the energy was off, and I don't know why, but the vibe was good because I said this is how you party,
Oh my god.
and have a good time. But it was just something about the vibe. But I did y'all have a part that you were supposed to do as to why you were on the flyer, or were you just on the flyer because you have step group?
No, he asked for step groups to promote it.
Got you.
And
Okay.
Okay.
we
Okay.
were one of the ones.
Okay.
So, and let me just say this because Janelle is not here to give her word. And let me just say this. Oh, oh,
Is
okay.
Janelle in the house?
Oh, okay. Janelle gonna be. Oh, okay. Well, let me say this because it is two sides to a story now.
Is she in the house?
Yeah, she want to come up here and give her piece, and I'm gonna let her. And let me say this. And before I read my text message, I wanted to say this. She and I'm going what I'm saying before I read that she was not up here to defend herself, but I'm not gonna sit up here and and let it be seen like she just out of the blue said can't nobody fuck with me because
No, I'm not saying
me
that.
looking.
It's just the fact that like you shouldn't feel that way when people
But
are.
why when you coming up here on my set on my
This
time to
is not your.
perform?
This is not your set.
I don't
Nobody.
believe that because you was the only person on the stage, sis.
So
She
you don't
wasn't the only person on the
No,
stage.
show me a video where it was regular people like you on the stage while she was
I,
dancing and all the cameras were on her.
I will.
Please, I want to see.
Because on my whole side is me
I
and
mean, them your people though, but they on the sidelines. They ain't on the field. But
but
I
nobody said this is Janelle's show. Let's make
she the special. Let me
it's
put the flyer back up for you, baby. Hold on.
yeah, she the special guest,
Let me
but
put
we
the
all
flyer back
live.
up for you. Right up there at the top.
We
You
all
beneath her. You beneath her.
we're
So
still
on
all
the
live.
fly,
It's no comparison.
I'm not saying that in real life. I'm saying on the
flying.
flyer, you are literally beneath her. So I'm just saying, like, I would feel some type of way because y'all already shading me online. Y'all have no reason to hate me. And I've been saying it. I
Nobody.
crack my little jokes or whatever, but from the bottom of my heart, y'all really have no reason not to like her. You have no reason. You have
I
no reason.
said
She
I
has
did
not done
like
anything to none of
I
y'all.
said that she just like any other.
Y'all some broke ass, hating ass people. Not saying you specifically because you are. I actually, you say you ain't hating us, so I'm not talking about you. But I'm just saying I feel, and my opinion still stands. I feel like you was being messy. I
No,
feel like that CJ was being messy because he even allowed you to go up there knowing she's dancing and performing and she's a special guest.
Deadline.
And then
that
you got security drinking. Probably these motherfuckers probably ain't got no license.
what security was drinking.
They were sipping. It was more than just one person saying they were sipping. We got receipts.
Were they
I'm still waiting on your text messages.
were they there?
Yes, they was there, baby. I'm
They
trying
were.
to understand. Was you there? Did you see the flyer?
Yes, I was there from 9 until they closed. We was there.
Okay, you didn't see that Janelle was the special guest.
She was. It said host. We were all hosts.
So okay, so let me ask you this because you did make another point. You said you said that why would you say that and you had to show her. So that's when you dropped that split.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
That's when I did my
Okay.
hat and I did my split. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. And where are you at today?
In Mobile, Alabama.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you was in Eufaula.
No, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, Miss Dot, you had anything to say?
And I still say it was a breakdown. When you're doing shows like that, you have an itinerary. You have people that come out in certain orders. I just think it was poor planning. I think it was poor planning.
I just don't feel like it was just anything just extravagant. Everybody was just in there dancing.
Yeah, and
That's
I
all it
was
was.
there for part of that because I did a live, and in my live, you can say, okay, this is the way you party, this is the way you get together, and this is the
Yeah,
way you have a good time.
that's all.
But when you have a poor management and a poor promoter, and they don't line things up, it causes problem for the people that's coming to perform, and it puts y'all and shines you in a negative light when that was not your intention.
Yeah, I agree with that. I definitely agree to that.
I mean, I just feel like it's a certain way you're supposed to treat somebody when you bring them into town as a promoter. For
Absolutely.
one, if I'm bringing our Janelle in, Tiana in, or you in, whatever you want me to do, whatever hotel you want,
Mhm.
how many people you bring in with you, I'll try to ask you to keep it to a minimum. You're gonna have a nice hotel room. You're gonna have security wherever you need to go in the city. You're gonna have some money to eat. You gonna have some money to spend. You're gonna be walked in like you the president. Ain't nobody coming up on that stage. Your bottle girl. This your bottle girl. If you have any problems, you got my number. You can text me. I mean, but I'm not gonna be having y'all surrounding my special guest and treat my special guest and coming up on stage and doing all of this stuff. If she I don't care if she not performing, or if I ain't get on the mic and say, hey, Janell finna perform, or what it be, or what it woo woo woo. I don't care if I ain't said in the song that y'all know her to be dancing to, come on, and she bust a move. You ain't coming up here on no damn stage. And ain't nobody touching her.
Wait a minute, I gotta get a charger. Y'all talk on.
Oh, I mean, but it ain't about McCormick McJames. It ain't about being no celebrity. It ain't about being, it's about treating people with respect and having hospitality.
Everybody, it was great.
And y'all niggas even clean y'all house up before you invite people over? No, you kick the cigarette butts through the corner. I'm not talking about you, baby.
Everybody was vibing.
You said what now? Before you came up on stage, everybody was vibing?
Yes, everybody was chilling. Even she was chilling and vibing with everybody. It was no like bad energy. And even after the fact, she was like, "Oh yeah, they lit. Everybody lit." Like, but you on internet doing another thing. Like, that's the whole point. Like, what are y'all even trying to get at? Because it was none of that.
Oh, I'm just saying. I just felt like you was being messy.
But
I felt like I'm right by saying that you weren't supposed to be up there at that time. And I mean, I let you tell your side of the story. I couldn't tell you a lie, but that's just my opinion. I believe. I'm not saying it's the truth.
That's your opinion.
Right. And it holds a lot of weight. So at the end of the day, I mean, I just want to see other videos of not your people on the sideline or the DJ or the security. I want to see other people standing out there dancing and doing the stuff you was doing while Janell was performing.
So do y'all have any plans going forward?
Everybody do the dance. Y'all, so now y'all trying to tell me that I can't dance?
No, we're not saying you not dance, but we just said you had from 9 to whatever to dance. It's not your segment.
I actually danced from 7 o'clock to 3 o'clock.
But if she didn't say, hey, come have this dance with me, you shouldn't have came up on the stage.
I don't have to do that. That was the only time that they played the song. If I wanted to do the dance, I could do the dance.
So are you
could do the dance.
That's the only time she danced was on that one song?
No, that's not what I said.
No, that's what I
that's the only time they played. Yeah, no, that's the only time that they played that song.
Okay.
And that's the only time you want to get up there and dance, when they played that song.
No, I was on the stage multiple times throughout.
Girl, you just said that they wouldn't let you get on the stage.
When she got up there, I had been up there.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Go fucking figure out.
The security did not come stand in front of the steps until even when she stood in front of the steps when she got up there. The promoter still allowed me to come on the stage. The only reason that the security didn't get there until the girl got there, and she did not have security nowhere around her the whole night at all.
So now
I was standing right beside.
I'm not. But
you saying CJ didn't have no security?
He invited me and my group.
But you just said he had no security.
I said she did not have no.
So security. Did you? So you saying Janell brought all those people with her?
All what people?
The security that you talking about.
Them wasn't her people.
Who people was they?
What security did she have? She did
oh my gosh, this girl is trying to play word salad.
See, no, you're twisting.
No, you're going in circles, baby.
You're twisting my words.
You sit up here talking about CJ security. Then you trying to walk back that you were saying it was CJ security. You try to put it on her people, and I'm asking you, how many people that she came to Dothan, Alabama with? That's her. That's her security.
Light-skinned niggas that they was sitting in the motherfucking VIP booth and they was looking at everybody dancing.
Have you ever seen them security guards in Alabama that you saw at the club?
What?
Have you ever seen them before?
Yes.
Okay, so they CJ security. So you sit up here talking about CJ security, girl.
What are you saying? You just said that they was Janell security. I never said nothing.
I never said it. Oh my god.
They was the club security.
So you're saying they were the outside security. Janell didn't bring no security. Okay. She brought her own people with her, but they weren't
Okay, so you
necessarily
saying the
security.
But they wasn't her security. They were just there.
And
okay,
I saw them over there because I was standing right there on the side. I saw the people that you talking about, but the guy that was sitting on the steps, I thought that was first security. There was 3 people with security right on their back, so that was the Epsilon security.
Yes.
Well, they fumbled her. Right. They did. And
yeah,
to me, that's just a learning process that they need to learn going forward. Um, when you bring a special guest in from out of town, because I'm not gonna say you live in your father, but you're a lot closer than she is. So I would think that she deserved that spotlight by herself for that one song, being that she drove so far.
I drove far too.
You following? You following as far? You following as far as what we said she lived at?
Stay off these people's pages that they ain't paying you to get on them, sis. That's all we for.
I don't care about the money. I already stated that earlier. I don't care about the money. I don't care about. I don't care about all of this extra shit that's going on. All I wanted to say was she was going to
be cute because the boogeyman gonna come out.
Cause the what?
I said let's keep it cute because the boogeyman finna come out. That's what I'm saying. Oh, okay. I'm just letting you know. Just let's keep it cute. Let me just say what I got to say. We're gonna go ahead and let you get off.
Did you say Janell is here? Is Janell coming on?
I'm about to bring Janell on. Okay. Because I want to find out the truth. I can't keep dealing with these hood lies and stuff like that. Okay. So because I just feel like, sis, just be honest. I went up there being messy and I tried to steal the shine. Like, you still not booked. And I don't give a fuck about none of these broke. I don't give a fuck about none of these hood rat, broke ass, bum ass bitches that's coming up here in the chat trying to defend you. Okay. Because if they loved you, they will get you a new fucking wig to put on to come up here and look decent. But at the end of the motherfucking day, moderators, you can pack them bitches up real fast. I'm sorry. And put them bitches on the back burner and turn the eye on and let them bitches.
All of this ain't none of this got to be.
I just wanted, because you being messy. You being messy. You was messy. You was messy. Y'all been hating on this girl. Y'all ain't got no money. You ain't got no motion. Ain't nobody calling you to come nowhere, not even to see them or to visit them. Y'all hating. You walked your ass up on that stage and you mean-mugged her. Then you stood up here and talked about, oh, well, she already did doing the regular dance. Like, so you already got preconceived problems and issues with her.
No problems and no issues. I had a great time. I had a great time.
You should have never went up there while she was performing, sis. That's all we saying.
About going up there while she was performing, I was already going up there.
You said that the security blocked you from going up there.
I said I was already going up there, but the security, it took a minute because the security would not let me. Then they started playing the song. By the time we had to go get CJ, and CJ had to let me on the stage. That's what I said.
All right. Okay. Anything else you want to clear up?
No, because at the end of the day, y'all and their folks gonna twist it and take it any kind of way.
Listen, it's just my opinion. I don't know. Listen, when Janell come up here and tell her side of the story, if CJ want to call and say, well, hey, listen, I really don't care. I was over on my messy cousin's Facebook page today, and I saw that the video, and I had already been seeing the stuff and the hate going on online regarding her, and I wanted to talk about it. I'm just doing my job. So y'all wanted to come up here. You get what I'm saying? I'm just giving my commentary and just telling it like it is. You get what I'm saying? Now, I do feel like that, like I said, I've looked at your page. You do like to have fun. You seem like a fun person, a fun girl to be around. And I saw your stuff. I did my research. So, and I kind of felt like, you was playing, but I also felt like it was messy at the same time. You get what I'm saying? And, if you feel like that made you want to come up here and clear your name and say all this other stuff, let me be very clear. I have not spoken to Janell. I've reached out to Janell management one time to promote my new song that I have out to try to get somebody to do a line dance. And I reached out to a couple of other people. Okay. I don't have no issues with her, with you, or anybody else. I'm just commentating what I see. Okay. My mouth keeps me paid. Okay. My story. So at the end of the day, I'm in my winning season. We all in our winning season. Okay. So I just felt like it was messy.
And I
That's
personally just
all.
hate to see the hate from other women. I think that we should uplift each other. I'm all about uplifting the next woman. And that's where it hit me, the hate. And plus, she's young. I'm 47. So when I see somebody young doing their thing and they elevating, but they can't get past hate, that's a bad spot to be in. So that's the only,
Mhm.
problem that I have with it is I don't understand why the hate for her online.
I
I don't get that part of it. Whether she
Let me
all
ask
white,
you a question, Ayana.
That didn't
all
have nothing
black.
to do with me. It was nothing, no hate coming from me. It was just the fact, like, why did you say that?
No, I know it was no
That's
hate coming
real.
from you. I'm just saying when I get on every
Yeah.
day, it's something about Janelle as far as the internet per se. Hating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Every
saying?
day.
And I'm tired.
Every day.
I feel that. I'm tired of seeing
I'm
it
gonna
too.
take
Because
me about a
like,
week vacation from the internet. Because every morning
for real,
she the
because
first person pop
it's
up.
really not like everybody just dancing. Like it's not that deep. Like all
Yeah.
this internet people go. And I told her the same thing. People gonna hate and say what they got to say, but like that don't mean nothing. Like keep doing you. Like keep going. And I still gave her encouraging words at the end of the day. Like it was none of that. That's why I hate why they're trying to the internet is trying to make it seem like it's something that is not.
Well, that's what it gave. That's what it gave. That's what it gave.
That's what y'all saying, but nobody was there. Don't nobody know nothing.
But I just feel like,
I was there. I
well,
was
yeah,
actually
she was
there.
there.
I did a whole live. I was there. I
He was
Let
there.
me
So
just say
I
this:
went out
you seen,
y'all can't fuck with Janelle.
I went out to
but so you seen,
I
but
went out to
everybody was still.
support Janelle because I know my city. I know Dothan. And I wanted to go out and let her know she do have, some support in me, if nobody else. So
Mhm.
I went out to support and I left. But I was actually there. I was standing right beside her.
Ayala, let me ask you this before I let you go.
Everybody was dancing and having fun.
Let me ask you this before I let you go, because I don't think I asked you this. I think I asked you if you didn't like her, but why do you think so many people don't like this girl?
I just feel like she just do her own thing, and people hate that about her. Like she her own person, and she have her own vibe and her own way of dancing, and it bothers people that the way she dance. I don't really, I don't have a problem with the way she dance. I love it.
Now
Mhm.
that's real.
Like
That's real.
that's
But
because I
that's
feel
the
the
honest to
same
God
way.
truth.
And that's the only thing and I literally told her that like after we had dance and stuff, and after the fact, I told her I was like, like keep going because people gonna hate all the time, and I love the fact that like people be doing like saying all of this, and even after the point, like I was like, dang, like y'all got her famous, like this is what y'all wanted. People be hating on her, but y'all did it,
Yep.
and I said the same, like it's really nothing. I think just people take stuff
Yeah.
too far.
Yeah.
It ain't she's her own person. If she dance how she wanna dance, that's on her.
And
Like that's nobody
honestly, if she
else.
wasn't getting paid, if she wasn't getting the bag, if she wasn't getting offers, it wouldn't be no hate. Because they wouldn't feel like
Yeah.
she was elevated. And we gotta get out of that. We can't get mad when our sisters and our brothers elevate. Because that means that your elevation is right around the corner. If God is giving favors out and He's giving favor, your favor right around the corner. But don't get mad at
Man.
her because it's her time to shine. I'm not talking about you, but it's her time to shine, and God is giving her that favor. Now she got to deal with all the afflictions, and she shouldn't have to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she get undeserved hate, like for real.
Yeah.
And let me say this, because I don't know if you heard it earlier, Ayana, when you watched the video, but I said this. I said I asked the question, two questions, one for the people, one for the DJ. I said, well, why do y'all hate this girl so much? And why do the promoters hate Tiana so much? Because it's black promoters that's booking Janelle, and she's biracial. She's black and white. Well, her mom is white, her dad is black, I believe. I may have it wrong, but at the end of the day, why? I mean, so at the end of the day, you can't help the fact that it's somebody else's turn. Y'all need to do something better. Do something. dress up, put some makeup on. I mean, do something. If you want to go somewhere, if you want to be somebody, you got to wake up and pay attention. But you can't go nowhere stealing somebody else's shine, trying to, and that's just all I'm saying. But I want to thank you so much for reaching out and coming up here. Is there anything else you want to say? You want the people to know? Shout out your step group. You say your step group is who?
I don't even want to do all that. Y'all got it.
Oh, okay, all right.
I don't want all of the attention and clout. I'm just doing it.
We just want to shout out your step group.
It's okay.
What she said it was big steppers. All right. I mean, hey, I ain't got no love lost for you, baby. I'm just doing my job. It ain't personal for me.
Ain't nothing there personal for me.
It seemed like it because you don't want to. It seemed like you shouted it out earlier.
I mean, you know what it is then.
I don't remember because I don't remember. That's why I was asking you to shout it out. Well, shout out to smooth steppers and self-made steppers, and shout out to Janelle. Thank you so much, sis.
I couldn't even see them names on there.
I was gonna roast that. I was gonna roast. That's why. See, she had that band around her head because them edges snatched the gone.
Don't you?
That's what it is. That's what it is. They be tying that goddamn shit right there because them edges gone. Got that wig. That wig started in the middle of your motherfucking head, covered up here, looking like a female version of Al Sharpton, slick back. What you say, sis?
Did Janelle inbox you while we were live?
Oh, wait, hold on, wait. Give me one moment, sis.
Okay.
All right, y'all. I'm sorry. Janelle wanted to introduce herself to me, so we had to make a formal introduction. So she gonna be up here in a few moments. But sis, let me say this: her and all her hood rat friends is coming up here trying to. They get mad at me because I said she went up there, and then she already lying. I mean, everybody hit me up on my phone saying, Gerald, she lying. Why she up here? She lying. I was a she lying. She trying to start drumming. She lying. Other people, she lying. And she still ain't ringing my phone and sent me no text message or nothing that this girl done sent her. She just trying to save face, but you still ugly. Okay. And I said that. The baddest blogger said it. And you ain't going nowhere. We ain't putting your ass on no camera in front of nobody camera. Turn the lights off. Put this hoe in a suitcase and throw her ass in the Chattahoochee River. Okay. Go down the damn stream.
Messages. It might take a hot second.
That's what I feel like when people try to interrupt and try to steal somebody else's shine and try to be funny. Because why you gonna be funny when she said can't nobody fuck with me? You was already being funny looking. You was already being funny. So at the end of the day, you was already being funny. They ain't gonna come up here and say she been trying to get through the security won't let her get up on stage, and then she finally got up there. Then she already been up there. So what you going back up there for?
And see, that's why
you already been
about the itinerary, because I know every event has an itinerary. You know what I'm saying? From 8 to 9, you're gonna do this from 9 to 10. You're gonna do this, and then at 11, Janell is gonna come in, and then after that, it's a free for all. Every event has a itinerary.
Yes. When I go to the clubs, I stay in the VIP. I get a whole booth. I buy how many bottles I want me and my people only. I know what a VIP look like. I know what a section look like when you sharing it with everybody.
Right.
And I know what a stage look like when somebody performing. The cameras, the DJ, they people. It's their job to bring people up. You don't see Sexy Red just popping up and running into a Glorilla set. No, they gonna invite her on. I got my sister who's gonna come out and perform. We don't know you. For you to get up there, you want to steal the shine. And they said the wind was staying. So that's all I'm saying. So don't come up here fuck with me because the boogeyman gonna come out. I was about to roast her, and I'm trying to still show you love. You get what I'm saying? She don't want nobody to show her love. That's why she got all that hate in her heart. Get that hate out your heart. Don't take that hate to work. She gonna be hanging up. She gonna be hanging up with them goddamn customers tomorrow. Worried about what I say. I'm gonna make sure before I get off this live tonight that you have a dream about everything I say about you, lady. Because I'm not done with you. I'm gonna get your ass tonight. Just because your people came up here trying to be funny and boast your lies. I see you like to have fun, but you ain't no star. Okay, it's not your show. You don't have no tour going on around here in these streets. Okay, none whatsoever. Coming up here talking about it was a free for all. You sound like a lie. You was sitting up this motherfucker trying to figure out what you were gonna say the whole time. You was trying to put this ABC 1, 2, 3 puzzle together so goddamn fast, and you couldn't. You was moving in slow motion.
And see, if you go back to my line, the free for all was on the floor. It was actually on the dance floor.
Right.
They was all standing on the dance floor. Nobody was up in VIP. It was all lying on the floor. And I had to, prop my little self over there in the corner somewhere.
Oh Lord,
I have to watch my surroundings.
Listen, I just feel like at the end of the day, she was up there being messy, and that is what it is. And y'all hoes in the comments can be mad, scratch your ass, go to bed, go pray about it, talk to Jesus about it. Because we don't care how many sissies you call me, how many faggots you call me, how many bums you call me, how many brokes you call me. Remember, bitch, you always everything. All of that first. Your mama, your kids, your daddies, and your granddaddies. We don't give a fuck because I'm going to roast her some more. So stick around, mad birds. I'm going to make you bitches fly in a minute. All right. There go the beautiful. There go the star. There go the star. Hold on, let me get my bullhorn out. Where the star at?
Oh, you got to get your bullhorn, and I need to have my fan.
Here go the star. The queen. The queen. Let me see the queen.
I need to go get my fan.
Queen.
What's
Hey,
up? What's
the
up?
queen. What's going on, sis? How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. I was having a good night. Nail tech over at the house doing my
Okay.
nails.
Okay.
Great
You get ready
night.
for the next booking? You get ready to be flued out again?
I'm getting ready for Sexy Red tomorrow.
Oh, and
Okay.
they still gonna be at home tomorrow. That's so sad. That's so sad. I should have got me a ticket to the show. You know, I can get one to be up on. I can get a stage ticket. You know,
You
they
could
can't.
have came backstage with me, babe.
Oh, Lord have mercy, sis. I'm
That's
gonna have
how
to meet.
that's how I get. So I'm ready to get into it.
Okay, go ahead, sis. What's going on? Why she come up here trying to steal the spotlight? What's going on?
Okay, so let me, and this is the last time I'm gonna speak on this because I even told her
Mhm.
earlier today I was done with it. So I don't even know why she even did the little live thing. And I wasn't even going, but it's always two sides to every story.
Right.
Okay, so let me cut these lights on so y'all can see me. Y'all can see me good.
Yeah,
Y'all
we
can see
see
me
you. We see
good.
you. Yeah.
Okay.
The
So this
Wi-Fi, the
how
Wi-Fi is a little bad, but we
oh,
can we can hear you good. We can hear you.
Did she freeze?
Yeah, I think she's trying to probably turn something off. She'll come back. Hold on. She gonna come back. Hold on. I'm trying to hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, I got you. Okay, there you go. Go ahead.
Okay, y'all got me.
Yeah, we got you. We can. Okay, we can see you better now. It's a
Okay.
little bit better.
Okay, so y'all ready?
Yep.
Yep, ready.
Okay, so when I go to every show, I feel love. First of all, I'm a Gemini. I can read a room really quick. When I
Right.
go to every show, the first thing I do is I jump in the crowd and I dance with everybody.
Right.
And everybody that done met me out of state, the first thing they say, not like how Facebook try to make you. Because I'm not.
Hmm.
I don't think I'm no better than anybody. I don't go to my shows. I don't differently. I don't do any of that. I dance with everybody because I'm a dancer.
Right.
That okay, that's number one. When I went to Daytona, I feel like that.
Hmm.
I told my manager, I said, really don't want to be here, but I'm a fake. I
Right.
went in the crowd. When it took me a little minute to go in the crowd. When I went
Hmm.
in the crowd, I don't know this girl. You feel me? Like when I
Yeah.
seen her go viral the very first time she had on a yellow crop top, she didn't have weave. She had, you know what I'm saying? Her hair was just this hair. She didn't have
Right.
weave. So that was her. Okay, so first of all,
Hmm.
I'm already comfortable. I already feel like I shouldn't be here. So I'm
Right.
already feeling funny, but I'm still faking it till I make it. That's number one.
Right.
Okay, number two, I'm on stage. I'm dancing. I don't mind nobody dancing with me. And you're right, it's not my dance. Tiana Page created
Hmm.
the dance. I blew the dance up. But that it's not, I don't care if anybody dance with me because I'm a girl's
Right.
girl. I love when people dance with me. Like all my shows, everybody, I literally ask at least one or two girls to dance
Hmm.
with me. That was not the problem at all. Like I said, I'm a girl's girl. So she comes on stage, she sized me up, and she rolled her eyes and then continued to dance.
Hmm.
So not only that, her group is in front of us, like blowing the whistle at her, pointing at her. So I literally
Right.
turned to the camera next to me and I said what I
Right.
Now get me this. This was 5 days ago. Why is this just posted yesterday? That's clout chasing. That's number one. Number two, when I'm enjoying myself. I'm at the beach just enjoying myself because I
Hmm.
already know I got all these shows coming up in May.
Yeah.
So I go on Facebook because I get a little break. I get on Facebook. The first thing I see is this video. The first thing I do because I'm a genuine person and
Hmm.
I care about people's feelings.
Right.
I didn't read the comments. I didn't do nothing. When I seen that video, the first thing I literally did was jump in her inbox and tell her what it was. Babe, I didn't mean it like that.
Mhm.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not from the city. I got
Right.
booked to be
Right.
here. I got booked to be here. So I'm on stage and you coming on stage and you rolling your eyes and then you feel
Yeah.
me? Like, so I'ma feel some type of way. Like I don't know you. So of course I'ma feel I was like,
Hmm.
what if the shoes were reversed? What if the shoes
Right.
was reversed? So we talking, we having a normal conversation, and she made it seem like she understood where I come from. I understood where she came from as well. I should have never said what
Hmm.
I said, and I'm gonna admit that because I could be a
Right.
woman about it. I should have never said what I said. But me not being from around there, I don't know you. So why are you coming on stage in the middle of my performance? You feel me?
Right. Right. So it
So
was your performance. It
That's
was
what
you
I
were
was gonna
actually
say. It was your
performing.
I
performance.
was performing. If you go on my page and you
Mhm.
look from the DJ view, I was performing and she came on stage, sized me up, and yeah,
That
and
is
started
correct.
dancing. So I said what I said. Okay, mind you now,
Right.
I'm in her inbox. We're cool. I'm thinking everything cool. So I get back on Facebook and the first thing I did was share her video and let everybody know it's not what it seems because she wasn't the first person to post the video. It was some other dude from her city. So
Right.
I guess he posted it and then she posted it. So like I said, when I first got on Facebook and I saw it, I text her and I made sure we was good and I made sure, everything was cool. We understood each other's point of view. Okay, cool. I go back on Facebook and I shared the post. When I shared the post, I said in the middle of my post, I said a collab coming soon.
Hmm.
Everybody is spamming my comments like, no, you're not collabing with her. You're not collabing with her. Like she in every comment dogging you. She in every. So then that's when I actually go on Facebook and I'm looking through the comments and she going crazy. So now at this point, it's fuck whatever I say in your earbox. I don't care what
Yeah.
I said in your earbox.
Right.
It doesn't even matter no more what I said in your inbox because now you're on Facebook talking crazy.
Exactly.
I feel like as a woman, if I came to when I first saw the video, I came to you. When you text me back and we was talking, making sure everything was good, I feel like right
Mhm.
then and there, you should have said, "Oh well, just to let you know, like I felt some type of way, so I did comment back to a few others, and I said I ate you up." I said, "No, it was none of that." And she did say she would collab with me, so that was
Yeah.
a lie. I saw that part on this live. She said no from the jump. She never said no. She said yes to a collab in my inbox. And when I talked to her friend, the CEO, the vice president, whoever, when I talked to her, she was so cool. She was trying to prevent all this from even
Mhm.
getting
Growing
to
up.
this point. Like
Right.
her friend wanted the dude that posted it in what's her name? I don't even know her name. Ayana.
So let me get
She,
this right. I'm sorry to cut you off, Janelle.
you
So
good?
somebody else posted this video 5 days later
Y'all,
from
this event. What the day is? When did I go
Saturday.
to the what? When
It
did
was
I go
Saturday.
there?
You Saturday. You was in Dothan on
Saturday
Saturday.
25th.
Y'all, I know y'all ain't talking about 6 days ago. When was Saturday?
The 26th.
Yes.
Was it
It's
20?
May the set. It's
26.
May the second. Why is it? That's what I'm saying. It's not like it's clout chasing. It's clout chasing. I don't care what nobody say. It's clout chasing because it's 5 days later. Y'all should have posted it right then and there. Y'all wait 5 days later. So no,
I
I'm
don't know
not
who
okay with
posted
it.
the video.
Huh?
Who originally posted the video?
Somebody named Pat Prime Time. I think that's his name.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not. Yeah, Pat Prime Time posted it. She went and posted it. So like I said, when I first saw it, I made
Mm.
sure we was good. We whoop the whoop. Then
Mhm.
when I got back on Facebook, I shared it and I in the middle of my sentence, I was like a collab coming soon because I don't want nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I think so.
I don't mind putting nobody on. You
Yeah,
feel me?
Right.
So
yeah.
I was like, cloud coming soon, and then my followers is going, my supporters, everybody, they going crazy. Like,
Mhm.
no, you're not collabing with her. She on every post talking about you. So ever since then, when I went in them comments and I see she on every post, she did me bad, this, that, and the third. No,
Mhm.
I don't care what I text you no more. I don't care at all
Yeah,
because
that's a
now you
fact.
trying to play. And then I don't y'all, I'm not even supposed to be like it's bigger than stepping. Like, yes, stepping brought me to all these opportunities and stepping out. That's why I told her in the inbox, I'm not about to keep going back and forth with you because a lot of people is looking at me.
Yeah,
Yep.
It's more
yeah,
than it's bigger than stepping. That's
yeah.
why I let all these podcasts. That's why I let all of them just think what
Mhm.
they want to think. But that's
Yeah,
Right.
why I took the time out my day, and I posted that DJ view because that
yeah.
was the perfect view. That's all I
Perfect.
had to say. Ever since then, everybody been switching up their story, and they really see I'm not no hating female. I
Yeah,
love everybody that love me. If you want to
yeah.
come dance with me, come on, let's do it. But let's do it the right way, y'all. I didn't
Mhm.
feel right all night. I'm telling the two girls that made me outfits that I didn't. I don't like. I'm not feeling it. Like I'm not. And
Mhm.
then after we performed, she asked for a picture. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm still telling my manager, I'm a little confused because she just did that, but she asked for a picture. So then I asked one more other. I only asked two people. So I never went around. No, I'm not the type of female to go around no room and ask about.
Yeah,
No, like I only asked two people.
right.
I went to this other female and I was like, "What's up with her? Was that competition?" She was like, "No, she cool." So I'm not gonna lie. Me and the other girl that I asked, we stared at her for like 5 seconds, and she was dancing
Mhm.
to a song. I said, oh, "Okay, she lit. She
Yeah.
lit." But then I guess what yesterday, which would have made 5 days
Mhm.
later. Now it's all this, and I'm not understanding because I feel like if she would have just when I first went to her, if she would have just came in my inbox and told me everything that she has been saying about me, then okay, then maybe we could have figured something out. But
Yeah.
I'm posting like, okay, a collab coming soon, and then I had to hear from my
Right.
supporters that you're on Facebook going hard about me. So
Mhm.
now, no, I don't care what I say in your inbox. No, it's not no
Yeah.
collab. Like
That's how
now,
it
now it's
be.
not about to be nothing. And then when I talked to her friend was really, really genuine with me, and I was
Yeah.
genuine with her. I told her friend if they take the stuff down, I will take the stuff down because in the morning, if everybody wake up on this on Facebook, it's going to be big.
Right.
And I don't know why they didn't think that I was going to find the original video. That
Yeah.
video told it all. And then y'all sneaking videos of me dancing with this girl. Like y'all could tell that y'all wanted clout. Y'all wanted me in her video.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like I don't like this. Like the internet really like it's teaching me how to be really patient for real. And I'm learning.
Woo!
I'm only 23. I'm learning.
Oh,
So I know it's certain stuff I can't, respond to anymore and I can't but
yeah.
I just had to post that view, y'all, and that's all I had to post
Yeah.
because my supporters and everybody that support me
Mhm.
took it from there. Now they really see what was up. I really feel like it just
You
wasn't
good.
genuine.
Yeah.
You good. Let me say this to you. It's really when you up here, it's really, the people, the internet, one day they gonna like you, one day they not gonna like you. They're gonna
Yeah.
talk about you, they're gonna come up with stuff and rumors and
Mm,
lies about you and stuff like that. And like I was telling Doc Miss Tammy earlier, you
mm,
know, it's nothing wrong with saying your piece. Celebrities do it all the time. People get online
yeah.
and defend themselves. It's not that you being messy or that you trying to keep it on. It's that you clearing your name because
Yeah.
I can clear it here or we can clear it in court. And it's like,
Yeah.
why would I want to use that time to just, get myself off the road and I'm making what I'm making and traveling and doing what I'm doing to deal
Right.
with
Yeah.
you. And I could just post this and just let it go. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
But people do that. They try, they fake act like they cool with you, that it's Saul,
Hmm.
but they be talking trash like our followers not gonna tag us and screenshot it and send it to
Yeah.
us.
They screenshot y'all. When I made that collab, I swear to God, I got like her seeing stuff in her comments, and they was like, "No, you're not collabing." Like they telling me I'm not collabing with her. I'm like, well, dang,
They
okay,
protect
Yeah,
I guess.
one thing about your supporters, they gonna protect you. That's one thing you'll learn in
Yes,
this business
ma'am.
right
yeah.
here. Those who truly
Hmm.
support you, they will always keep you protected from stuff that you don't even
Yes,
Hmm.
see.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And another thing, like when I said collab, I was telling her that when I asked CJ about her, I'm like, who is her? CJ told me, yeah, she just blew up off the dance. Y'all kind of find out, I did not know that was the same girl in the video with the yellow and them boots
Hmm.
and that camouflage. I did not know that was her until yesterday. So me being me, I seen all the hate she was getting. You feel me?
Right.
So I'm telling CJ, like, I don't mind collabing with her.
Right.
Don't allow me in your inbox talking about take the videos down. We can collab. Negative.
Hmm.
Wow.
Yeah,
Negative.
that's a fact.
Negative.
That's a fact. Well, let me
And
tell you.
I'm a girl's
Mhm.
girl, y'all. So I really hate that this happening because y'all, I swear, I never been to a show and felt like that. Like
Mhm.
I
Listen,
didn't want to be there.
I don't want to cut you off, but
But I
I did
felt
a
like it's like everywhere I went, it's like hurting the camera came.
Mhm.
I was talking to
Mm.
Gerald earlier, and I was there live streaming. If you want to see what I live streamed, because I was actually standing right by you. I was the one popping my fan saying, "Go Janelle, go Janelle."
Yes,
That was me.
ma'am.
I came out specifically to support you because I don't go clubs, but I know my
Mhm.
city, and I'm not talking down on my city. However, I know my city is not a girl city. I've been
Yes,
blogging
ma'am.
for
And
over
I and
5 years. Um,
Yes, ma'am. And I knew that before I got there because a couple people told me. Two girls had made me an outfit. It was so cute. It was a Two Exotic J tour, and they had all my April dates up there, and the pants was Two Exotic
That's
J.
what's
It
up.
was so cute. So they made me an outfit, and they was by me, y'all, all night. And they made sure I was comfortable. I was safe. I had water. Like they made
Mhm.
sure I was straight all night because they already knew what was going
goodbye.
on,
Yeah,
and y'all, I felt it all
yeah.
night. I
Yeah.
felt it all night. I was so ready to do the dance and
Yeah,
go.
right,
Mhm.
right.
And
I
I
told him, I
shouldn't
said,
feel like that if I'm getting paid. And Lord, worrying about my price again. It's almost day.
Listen, that ain't their business what the price is.
the
Listen, real
energy was
bosses
good,
that
but the
got
vibe was
money
off.
ain't worried about the
Yeah,
price. Like
the
for
energy
real,
was
for real.
definitely good, but the vibe was off. And I felt that when
Yes,
I
ma'am.
walked in.
Mine was a little hot.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I didn't like that. I felt like that, like I drove to be here.
Right.
So when I drive to be here, my brother always say, "Oh, people gonna get their money's worth." Cause
Mhm.
I'm a go with the crowd. I'm a dance with. I don't care if you old will. Y'all, I just went to Florida and this girl was in the wheelchair. She was so sweet. She loved me so bad. I was dancing with her like it don't matter. You gonna get your money worth because
Mhm.
I'm a dance all night.
Right.
I'm gonna
Yep.
do my thing, like, and no, I don't only dance to one dance. I dance to a lot of dances, but
Mhm.
when it comes to that one, people want to record me, and like I said, I
That's
don't mind
true.
doing it with anybody because I be asking people, to do it with me. I don't mind.
Mhm.
It's just the way that happened, y'all. And then guess what? I didn't even know she looked at me like that until somebody sent me and was like, "Oh my God, did you see this view?" I went and I looked and I said, "This explains everything. Nothing was
Mhm.
genuine." Nothing was
Mhm.
genuine at all.
No, she was
No.
trying to be funny from the jump. And let me say this. I know this is kind of weird because I've been trying to tell people all night. I have not spoken to you. I have not spoken to her. She reached. I did my commentary. I was on my friend's page, the Messy Cousins. Shout out to the Messy Cousins. I was over there
Mhm.
and I saw the comments where she was saying she ate you up or something like that. And you was like, "Ate who?" It was the back and forth in the
Yeah.
comments or whatever. And they had screenshot. I was like,
Mhm.
let me just go ahead and do this story because I already feel like I don't understand why people don't like you. I don't get all of the hate that you're getting. I don't get it. And but I mean, I felt like she was being messy and she sat up here and tried to tell me that she had been trying to get on the stage. Then she forgot that she had told me that the security was blocking her after she said she got up there early. She had already been up there. So it's like,
That's not true.
like why you want to go back up there though? Like what was the point? You have no oh, it was a free fall. The song just came on and everybody can go. Girl, stop lying.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's like going
That's
on
what I'm
stage
saying. I hate
singing with
I'm
Keith
going through
Sweat.
this because, like,
Mm.
ma'am.
I said that's like going on stage singing with Keith Sweat when you was the amateur introduction. You just don't do that.
Right. You just don't do it. I cannot. I'm sorry, y'all. It's not funny. It's just how Miss Tammy talk, and she just be telling the truth sometimes, though. I mean, but at the end of the day, I just, like I was telling people, you know, when it's your time to win, everything works. And
Yeah.
so the Bible always speaks about God gonna make your enemies your footstool. He always gonna use those to step up on them, and the more they talk about you, the higher you gonna go.
And that's what I'm realizing, y'all.
Mhm,
Like, the more hate
Mhm.
they give me, it's
mhm.
like boom, sexy red, boom,
Yep,
this person, boom, this
yep.
person. Like, it's like I
Because
don't
they never
know.
seen you
Like,
before, and it's like, dang, why they hating on this girl? Oh, let's get her. Call her. I'm
Baby,
book her. I need her for my
I'm
and it's gonna keep happening for you because it's just your season. It's your time. It's your season. It's your turn. Everything gonna work. People don't know your prayers, and people don't know what you prayed and what
right.
you asked God for. You probably asked God, God, I want to take care of my mom. I want to take care of my dad. I want to build them a house. I want to do this. I want to do this for the community. Don't nobody know your
Yeah, they
story,
just see your
and
and
face
then
so
card.
yeah,
They see your face
yeah,
card.
let
But
let
I will tell you this, and you can get ready for it. I was talking with him earlier. I would suggest that you get you a PR person. Um,
yes, ma'am. I'm working. My manager working on that. We actually have one for my Facebook and stuff, but I just had to get y'all. Lord, I got in trouble today, but I just had to get up there and share that video because
you're all right. It's
I don't.
okay.
One thing about me, like, that's what I'm saying. Everybody that meet me, they always say I'm not like how Facebook trying to make me like y'all. I would give somebody the shirt off my back. Like,
Mhm,
I'm a really nice person. So for her to even post that video and not post the whole thing, I just had to
mhm,
post. I just
right.
had to post the whole thing, like, because
mhm.
my face card matters to me. Like, I love. Not of course everybody not gonna love me, but I still
Yeah,
love everybody. So
yeah,
I had
yeah.
to. I just I'm mad it happened, but then
Yeah.
again. I mean, it is what it
And,
is.
and
Like,
just and also let me say this because you did say something earlier. Me, I'm a blogger, a journalist. So
hmm
I help people, I investigate people, I talk about
hmm
stuff that's online. So I
yeah,
can always come online and respond and stuff. But sometimes God will put me in a season where He's allowing stuff, but He's watching my response. and my response is going to determine
That's
where
right.
he takes me. And sometimes God has to see if you're ready for the next
That's
level.
right.
Yeah.
And and the higher you go, the when you start looking down, you start losing the sight of the people that's trying to pull you
Uh-huh.
down.
Yeah.
And and so this is my commentary. Everybody is just responding to my commentary. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's Miss Ayala. She wanted to come up here because she felt like that she wanted to tell us how the story. And I had not told nobody. So I just told what's been out there, what you
Yeah.
said. And I
Mhm.
said, I feel like that you had a right to say that because y'all already hating on me, and then y'all being funny up here in my face, and it's like nobody can fuck with me. Period.
Yep. And now both of now we both came up here. Now both our sides told. So
That's right.
Yeah. So it is what it is. So I feel like now, go in peace. Do your
I'm at peace.
thing.
Yeah.
I'm at peace.
Yeah.
I've been at peace. Like even earlier today when I told her I was done speaking on it, I
Yeah.
felt like I thought she was done speaking on it. But now after this, I'm definitely
That's
at
a
peace.
fact.
I honestly, I feel like I didn't even have to
Yeah.
come
Yeah.
up here. But just for my supporters,
Yeah.
I'm at
Yeah.
peace. I won't talk about this no more. So next time we up here, we're gonna be talking about
We're
what
gonna
we
be
gonna talk
We're
talking
gonna talk
about.
about
Well, wait a minute, Jared Hawk. We're gonna be
No,
talking about the
we
dot.
gonna teach them.
We're gonna talk about
We
the
gonna
dot
teach
shoe.
them boots on the ground or
Yeah, we're
something.
gonna talk about the dot shoe flying out to where you at because I'm also a blogger. Um,
yeah. Oh yes,
I
that
have a
too.
platform as well,
Okay.
but I'm more of
Yes, ma'am.
a scene chaser. Like when people get shot and crime scene
Yeah.
chaser. But when I see somebody being done wrong, and I feel like God has given me a word to give to them, I do that. And what He showed me
Yes,
about
ma'am.
you is this is your season of favor. He shined the light on you.
Mhm.
So anything that they have against you, they need to get on their knees and ask God why. They don't need to ask you. They don't need to ask the other
Mhm.
young lady that was on. They need to go directly to the man himself who put you in the spotlight. But what you're gonna have to realize is with favor comes affliction. So when that
Mhm.
affliction starts to come,
Yes, ma'am.
you thank God for it because that means that you're elevating. And when you start elevating, a different type of demon gonna come for you. I had
Mhm.
to deal with every last one of them.
Yes, ma'am.
But you have a supporter. You have a
Yes,
supporter in me.
ma'am.
I think you are a great young lady. I think you are very, very, very
Thank
well
you.
spoken. I think you are very humble. But I also know that you're human, and I
Yes,
also know that you
ma'am.
got feelings. And I also know when a dog get back into a corner, eventually
Yep.
he gonna bite and he gonna come
You
out.
gotta say something. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
And they got the like. I've been dealing with a lot, y'all. And think about it. I only been doing this for a month and a couple of
Yeah.
days, and I'm already dealing with a lot. So
Especially with the
I
promoter
said what I
sis. I'm gonna
said.
tell you, I was on the road with my aunt Kaya, and let me tell you something. I know it's some janky promoters out there, baby. Let me just tell you something that I learned from the Queen Thug Missus. Get your money before you leave out their hotel room or whatever. It's just my advice. You ain't got to take it. I'm just telling you. If you charge 20 stacks, it's 10 up front
That's
and
right.
it's 10 when I hit the city.
Saying on the back
Right.
end.
Because what's gonna happen is sometimes they'll get up there and they'll say, "Oh, it's coming, it's coming." You be done perform, and they get to the end, and you ain't got
And they
nothing.
working
You
off
know what I'm
the door
saying? And
money. They
Yeah.
trying to pay you
and
off
you
the
young
door
too.
money.
Mm-hmm. And you young too. Just stay prayed up. And I'll tell you, invest in security. You know what I'm saying? Because I would say have it
Yeah.
anyway, not just with this situation, but just look at all of the hate. You get what I'm saying? People gonna
Yeah.
Yeah.
being nasty and stuff. And I'm sure Ceci Red can give you some advice on how to do this. Ask her because she done been through it.
Yeah, we gonna talk tomorrow. Yeah, we gonna talk
She done been
tomorrow.
through it. And look where she at. Ain't no stopping her. It ain't no coming down. You
Right.
up. It ain't no coming down. Your broke days over. God, so at the end of the day,
I really appreciate y'all
you're
for real.
welcome.
I really
I cracked my
do.
jokes. I said what I said. If you go back and watch the video,
Yeah, you gonna have to get
hmm,
the line dancer auntie over there with you and show me some stuff, okay?
I got y'all so much. Thank y'all so
you're
much for
welcome.
real for letting me come up here and tell my part. I really
You're welcome.
appreciate
Good luck
y'all.
to you and
You're
good luck to
welcome.
your future. And keep
Thank
succeeding, keep
you.
succeeding, keep on succeeding, keep on succeeding.
I will.
Please don't ever let the devil catch you with your head down. And just
That's
forever be
right.
I
grateful.
got you.
Stay in the place of gratitude. And I'm telling you,
What that call say?
what?
Dang, it's something like a wise man. Even with your head down, always keep your eyes up. Something like that. I gotta go find that quote.
Find it for me because I'm trying to think. It's so many scriptures. I be
It
trying to
is.
search, but I can't. And then when you don't
And if
hit that
there's
little blunt,
ever
you don't hit
anything
that
that
little
I can
backwood a
do
little
for
bit.
you, definitely let me know. If there's
Ma'am.
anything I can ever do, let me know. I'm known as the Dot You. You can look
Yes,
me up on
ma'am.
Facebook. Just let me know. And I'm rooting for you,
Yes,
baby.
ma'am.
I'm rooting for you.
What about YouTube? Your
I haven't
Huh?
gone
girl, this your
Yeah,
over
this
Facebook
my
right
YouTube
here?
yet, but I need to get over to YouTube. I have not. I'm being disobedient, but I need to get over to YouTube.
this my
Yes,
Facebook
ma'am.
page. If you message, well, I got your number. I can send you my personal page. But I'm gonna try to
Okay,
catch
okay,
one of your
okay.
shows because you coming to North Carolina. You in the city, so I'm gonna try to catch one of them shows. Yeah.
Yes, let me know. Let me know
All
for
right. All right.
real.
Thank you so much, Janelle. God bless you.
Okay, good night and thank y'all
You
You
so
welcome,
too.
and
You
you
much.
be
too. All right.
blessed.
Yes. Yes. Whew. Well, she got her side. I just hope,
You know, I knew I was Team Janelle for some reason. She just as
yeah,
sweet as she could
she
be.
got a good spirit.
She has a very good
Yeah.
spirit,
Yeah.
and I'm a very good judge of character, spirits, and whether you're, being
Mm-hmm.
genuine. She's being
Mm-hmm.
genuine.
Mm-hmm. And you know one thing I like what she said? She said, what I said was wrong. I admit that. That was wrong. I shouldn't
Yeah,
have said that.
taking accountability.
All you got to do is
When you
take
could take accountability
accountability.
and corrective criticism,
People,
you on the right road. If you right about
people gonna
everything,
forever deal with her. Yes. They're gonna forever
yep,
deal with her because she know how to take accountability. She's nice. She's sitting up there saying, yes, ma'am. She listening to
yeah,
you.
yeah,
Sound just like I
yeah,
mean, that's what like the damn black girls. Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. But they listening and they taking
that's right.
advice. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you can't even speak to 23-year-old girls. Oh, y'all do it. Don't want. You done said it. You gonna keep running at it. Listen to somebody.
That ain't how we do it these days. Why do you think y'all
Yeah.
messed up these days? Because y'all
Hmm.
won't listen.
Hmm.
But
And
that
I'm
was
glad
great.
I heard her side because yeah, because when you listen to Ayana's side, and then you see the video, and then you listen to Janell's side. Janell's side corroborates more with the video
Mhm.
because for one, she's performing. She's the only one on stage, and you will see that from the DJ angle. You coming up and you give her that nasty look. You get what I'm
Right,
saying? So everything is given.
right.
She's performing. It wasn't just no free for all because everybody on the bottom, and you the only one up here on stage while she's performing, and cameras are pointing at her. You get what I'm saying? So, and then when you listen to her side, it's
Yeah,
I've been trying to get up there. The security won't let me. I said, why he ain't let you get up there? Because of her. So then you finally, and that's when I was like, go figure. Duh. He not gonna let you up there because she up here. Duh. That should tell you right there. Then you
it,
finally, yeah. Then
yeah,
you finally got through and you up there being messy. And then when she said, can't nobody fuck with me because she feeling slighted, backed in the corner, y'all already ain't no line. The energy, you confirmed that the energy wasn't good. Everything just feel off. So she has a right to, I felt like she has a right to say what she said. She didn't want to say it. She apologized for it or whatever. But when you look
yeah,
at that and then, oh, I did what I did because she said what she said, you shouldn't even been up there.
right.
Y'all dancing since 9 o'clock. Go sit the fuck down, drink some fucking water.
Yeah. And it never would have went left. But I'm telling you, like I told you earlier tonight, the 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 the, the vibe. It was just something about the
Mhm.
energy versus the vibe. And she
Yeah.
felt it as well. She didn't feel comfortable in the
Hmm.
space. And you don't perform your best when you don't feel comfortable in a
Right.
space. Dothan, we
Yeah.
done
It's
lost
it's
another
crazy.
one.
Yeah, it's crazy. I
She'll
just
never come
really
into
hope
Dothan
she
again.
succeed, and she don't let these people get to her. And I pray that the promoters just make sure they step up security for her, just keep her protected because she's really getting undeserved hate. You get what I'm saying? The girl ain't did nothing but succeeding, And you know what I'm saying? And it's a saying, if you want to keep your haters mad, keep succeeding.
That's right.
And so the more you succeed, the more they gonna hate.
That's right.
I mean, people be hating, okay, people still follow me. I get about 30 follows every 2 hours or something. I mean, they numbers just stay racking up and stay racking up. The algorithm just works differently on who see what and when they see it and when they get notifications. Ain't got nothing to do with us.
Mm-hmm.
But got you. Make sure y'all go over on Facebook and follow her. She's down in Dothan, Alabama. She gonna always catch a crime scene. If you see something happening, she gonna get to the bottom of it, figure it out. Shout out to you.
About some moolah, some money. Make sure
Oh,
you follow me. You want to know about government assistance, anything I deal from finances, my degrees in accounting, in finances, um, all the way over to on actual murder scenes, shooting scenes. I cover it all.
yeah, yeah. So y'all make sure you go over there and get all of that all in one package. All right. Don't forget, thank you so much for coming up here, y'all, and telling us coming up here giving us y'all opinions down in the comments. Thank you, Dot. I appreciate you for coming on tonight. Miss Tammy.
I enjoyed it.
All right. Good night.
All right.
All right, y'all. Listen, if you have a story that you think the public should know about, always send it to me at newstip@thencbeat.com. Newstip@thencbeat.com. Hold on. Okay, let me see. All right. Okay, let me read some comments. They said, please be her mic. They wasn't thirsty, Gerald. What y'all talking about? Okay, let me see. Okay, let me come up here. They talking about they want thirsty, Gerald. I mean, I'm just saying, God damn. She wanted to steal Janell's spotlight and didn't. Right. Okay, she got the spotlight tonight. She wanted to say something smart, wanted to get off the line. I wish she would have talked that shit while we was up here. I could have gave her 10 seconds. I could have got my 10 seconds, because I'm a roaster. I just didn't want to roast you down to the ground like that, because people be like, oh, you got her up here and you bullied her. You did this. No. As a journalist, my job is to dig into the facts and ask you questions, especially when they suspicious. Janell didn't have no suspicious stuff. She told the story straight. She shouldn't even have to defend herself, because you shouldn't even been on fucking stage and then gonna keep getting up here talking about, cause why would you say that? Girl, if you say cause why would you say that one more damn time, didn't I just tell you up here in front of all these people why she said what she said? Why are you coming up here on this damn stage? And I'm just sitting here like, oh my God, this girl cannot be this slow. You busting all the moves, but you that. Lord have mercy. Fix it, leaders. Fix it. Oh, I gotta go roll me up another blunt. Damn. No. All right, y'all. They said shout out to the Geminis. I'm late. Can you lead it? Oh yeah, the live ain't going nowhere. Where the live going, baby? It ain't going nowhere. Leave this live up so I can watch it. Yeah, it ain't going nowhere. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. My moderators, I need to have a meeting with y'all in the group chat. All my moderators, I need to have a meeting with y'all in the group chat. My moderator say, Gerald, not tonight. My damn fingers hurt. I done held this damn comment down. I had to close the app out. I couldn't find the comment when I came back. They still getting through the page glitching. We can't get these hoes out of here. It's only 5. I said, my moderators out there fight for their life. But it's all right, because let them run this check up. Let this brother, y'all might get a good old bill paid this month. They been down there showing out. I know Michelle asked. Michelle probably was over there like, I ain't gonna get the Drake shit tonight. God damn. Michelle over there like, I ain't gonna get the Drake shit tonight. I can't turn this cup up for shit. Oh Lord, hold on, Gerald. Let me get me a damn. I'm just messing with y'all. Shout out to my sister, the Dot You, man. Shout out to Miss Tammy. Okay, blockity block. Oh, look, baby mama, did you get them up out of here tonight? Baby mama, they was calling me everything but a child of God. But guess what, baby mama? Baby mama, when I wake up in the morning, I thank the Lord for waking me up, and I give him Allah right on in to Chase. And I say, hello, Chase. Chase be like, good morning, Mr. King Jackson. This is what your balance is today. And I still look at it and I be like, oh, that's so sad. Because how you going to talk about me and you ain't got nothing, bro? Like, I just don't understand. I get paid to talk about people. You don't. We ain't. I get paid to talk about your sister. I get paid to talk about Ayana. Okay? Ayana trying to steal a spotlight. No, girl, go get your own. Like, take your ass to Lowe's and Home Depot and get you one of them floodlights and put that bitch up in your room and put it on you and give yourself a spotlight. Don't wait for somebody to call you and book you. Go get you one today. All right. All right, y'all. I'm out.